Bangor Community Connector is looking to expand their team after receiving a grant from the Maine DOT. A free commercial driver's license, or CDL, program is being offered to anyone who wants to become a transit driver. The program offers paid training, access to qualified instructors, paid on-the-road instruction, and more. WABI talked with the Community Connector superintendent on the importance of expanding their team in a place that needs more options for transportation. Also, a transit operator tells us about his experience participating in the program and how it changed his life.
Transportation is needed everywhere. And I'm sure if you talk to all the drivers, they know and they'll explain how needed it is in this area. And it's a big, vital part of, our economy. It's a big, vital part of everybody getting to their appointments and getting around town.
It's a great program. Our instructors are great. They're fantastic. And they'll answer any questions you have.
The next program is scheduled to start on January 21st. To apply, you can follow the link on our website, or you can call 992-4265 or 992-4266 by December 17th.